Welcome to Tamsy Fae's realm. My name is Nightbot. Tamsy Fae will be arriving soon, but in the meantime I would like to introduce you to myself and to the channel. I will be your bot host in the chat. I maintain the list and provide other information. I will be arriving in the chat soon. If you have any questions that I am not programmed to answer, please ask Moonbeam or other moderators. Please don't join until the 55-minute mark, for example 6:55. I cannot add you to the list until this time. Tamsy Fae does not do political, specific timing, medical, fertility, or legal questions that require a qualified professional. Tamsy only provides spiritual guidance. Now please have a seat, relax, and I will tell you about Tamsy Fae's stream. How do you join the list? To join the list, type !join followed by your question. Please provide a question when you join, otherwise I will not be able to add you. If there is space in our free list, you will be added when you join. If there is no space, you will be seated in the lounge. When spots become available, people are randomly chosen from the lounge and placed on the free list. In other words, the lounge is a waiting list. Being placed in the lounge does not guarantee you will have a reading. Thank you for understanding. To check your position, type !position and you will either be given your position in the free list, told you are still in the lounge, or that you are not in either. Your position number will change, normally decreasing as Tamsy does her readings. However, your position may increase if there is a donation or someone requests a theme reading, as theme readings get advanced to the front of the free list. If you would like to leave the free list, please type !leave. If you miss your reading on the stream, type !timestamp or !timestamps to find out when your reading took place in the stream. You may skip the free list with a super chat or PayPal donation of a minimum of $3 plus Canadian. To keep things fair, Tamsy may limit how many times someone can use a super chat in a stream, but you are always welcome to book a private reading with Tamsy. You can book a private reading by email or through Tamsy's website. You can find the links on her about page or in the chat. While you are waiting for your reading, make yourself comfy and ask me, Nightbot, questions. Here is how to ask me questions. !magical, see how magical you are. !8ball, for the magic 8-ball answer. !oracle for an oracle message. !fortune, to get a fortune. !horoscope, for today's horoscope. !card to draw a tarot card and get info about its meaning. !list to see who is on the free list and who is in the lounge. !position to get your current position. I will occasionally provide information about other services available in the chat. Tamsy Fae is an intuitive mystic energy reader. Enjoy her fairy moon readings and more. Tamsy uses tarot cards to pick up your energy or the energies around your situation and connect with the spirits, Fae, and the universe to bring out profound inner truths we dare not tell ourselves with love, kindness, and humor. The cards may bring up deep hidden emotions. Readings are never 100% accurate, and roles may be reversed. Take what is yours and leave the rest. Some energies or emotions may take time to settle. And here are some photos of Ms. Beastie, Mr. Lucky Pug, and Miss Floppy. Tamsy should be arriving soon. Welcome to Tamsy Fae's realm. My name is Nightbot. Tamsy Fae will be arriving soon, but in the meantime I would like to introduce you to myself and to the channel. I will be your bot host in the chat. I maintain the list and provide other information. I will be arriving in the chat soon. If you have any questions that I am not programmed to answer, please ask Moonbeam or other moderators. Please don't join until the 55-minute mark, for example 6:55. I cannot add you to the list until this time. Tamsy Fae does not do political, specific timing, medical, fertility, or legal questions that require a qualified professional.
Welcome! Happy Saturday! I wasn't supposed to be on, but I thought, why not, eh? Hi, Ruby! Hi, Lala! Welcome, everyone! Hi, Rayo! Hi, Chakra! Hello, everyone! Welcome! Hi, Matthew! Nice to see you all! Hi, Smiley Face! Welcome! Hi, Tina! Welcome! Hello, everyone! How's it going? Hi, love. Hi, Twin Soul and Philia. Rolina. Hello, everyone. Hi, Sunshine. Welcome, everyone. Yeah, if anyone's new here to join, to listen to this explanation mark to join, with no spaces in between, followed by your question. Yeah. I highly close the description below. I totally forgot what I was gonna say. But I'll get started. There's a storm coming in, so hopefully it's passes and doesn't interrupt the internet or anything. So if I disappear, it's because of the storm and the power went out, or the internet went out. Hi Jay, hi Bernard, welcome. Hi Vanilla. Yeah, so I'll switch screens so we get started. Yeah, it is going to rain and thunder and lightning pretty soon. It looks like it's gonna start soon. I don't know. Hopefully it just behaves. Also just screens though. Philia! Poor Philia. We were supposed to go out Thursday night, but he texted tonight. He's not the best. Tonight's not the best. So I just texted back, okay, but today I sent him a random text. Will he respond? Let's see. For Philia. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, dreams, or fae that want to come and give Philia a message when my cards are going all crazy? Let's see what those cards were. What came out? The 10 of Swords. With the 4 of Swords. What does Philia need to know about Eric? About their energy. It's Eric, right? I always think of his name. Burning Spirit Translation, okay. What does Philia need to know? Well, he texts back. I feel like he's not going to right now. I feel like he's not in the bad headspace kind of thing. You know, I feel like he will eventually, because I feel like the moon's in the dark. So whatever's going on with him will be revealed towards you. It's just going to take more time because the 10 of Swords, right? He has a lot of things going on in his mind. Feeling a little defeated in his energy right now. The 4 of Swords, avoiding taking the rest that he needs. to recharge himself, to, move forward. I feel like he still sees you as the Queen of Wands. That hasn't changed. He still has that hot, fiery, sexy attraction towards you. So I feel like he will communicate with you soon, but it's going to take some time, right? The Page of Swords, he's going to tell you the truth. The Moon says he's going to tell you the truth about what's going on there. I feel like it's a combination of work and all the things that he has going on in his mind, right? The Ten of Swords is like a lot of things going on in the mind. He just feels defeated, just feels, just not in the best headspace. But he still sees you as a Queen of Wands. There's still a lot of hot, fiery, romantic energy there. I feel like he will tell you the truth once he, I feel like he's needing a rest. If he doesn't take a rest soon, he's going to be forced to take a rest. So I feel like he's probably taking that rest right now with just, focusing on what he needs to focus and clear his mind and all that sort of fun stuff. Yes, my God. Rayo, let's see. Is there any spirit guides and answers or fae that want to come and give Rayo a message? Will she get the next job in data analyst? That sounds exciting. Or related fields. How will the career be? Like unemployed now. Let's see for Rayo. Is there any spirit guides and answers or fae? Will Rayo get a job, the next job in data analyst? Well, ooh, all these cards are going crazy again. Why are they doing that? Hold on. Let's see. Will Rayo get a job in the related field? Will she get another job in the related field? Both seem to take time. I feel like it's not going to be fast when the next job is going to come towards you. There's still going to be some time. I feel like you're going to be on unemployment for a little bit longer, right? The Hangman is like, just hang on, don't give up. There's going to be something coming towards you. It's just a matter of holding on to that. I feel like some information or things are going to come clear to you. Trusting your, trusting your intuition or your gut feeling about when to apply or where and that sort of thing. The Lovers is in the dark, so I feel like you may end up being at a crossroads with choosing between two different jobs. So it's kind of the feeling which one is best for you. With the Lovers, it's kind of like choosing whichever one is best for your heart. Whatever you put your heart and soul into needs to be the best one to choose rather than choosing based on which one pays more kind of thing. And then for getting a job in the related field, you have the Eight of Cups. So I feel like you will be, you may be tempted to move forward in this direction. And you might, moving forward to something that you feel like is better than being on unemployment or whatever your situation is. I feel like you will get some good information if there's someone maybe reaching out to you and inviting you to an interview or something like that. Again, you're going to have choices. Choices may not be lots of choices, it may be limited, but yeah, I feel like either way you're at a crossroads, just choosing which one you feel like is best for your heart rather than what the paycheck would be. I know that's a hard thing to do, but sometimes if your heart is really into it, you can advance more, stay longer. Let's see, can we clarify on the data analyst? Wheel of Fortune. The wheel's not really spinning in that favor right now. What about the related fields? Page of Wands. So I feel like in the related field, you will hear some communication, maybe a lot sooner than the data analyst. But that's what I got. Sounds fun and exciting. That's your intentions, right? Crazy knowledge. Okay, his first name. I'm not quite sure what his question is. So Lacey Deep's feelings for me. So you want to know what Lacey Deep's feelings are towards you? It's super crazy. Is there any spirit guides answering James or Faye? What are Lacey's feelings towards crazy? Any spirit guides answering James or Faye? What are their feelings towards crazy? I feel not quite sure who this person is towards you, but there is a devil in the dark. So I'm not quite sure if it's like sexual attention towards you, sexual energy towards you, or if it's just them. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what this energy is. Because I feel like they care about you like family kind of energy. But then I feel like they lie to you. There's some toxic energy that seems to be coming through here with that. The Eight of Wands is in the dark too. So yeah, I think there's some emotional confusion, some chaos, some I don't know, a lot of mixed feelings. And most of them are not positive. So I'm not quite sure what's going on between the two of you there. Yeah, I'm gonna see. Yeah, because the Ten of Cups, I feel like they feel like you feel like at home. You know, they feel happy around you. They feel good around you. But yeah, I feel like they talk behind your back and stuff like that. So why is the Ten of Cups here? Why is the Ten of Cups here? I feel like they can't decide if they really have hard feelings towards you or if they do like you and appreciate you. Because I feel like they know they can trust you. They know that, um, you know, they're not really mad at you or anything. Like, I feel like they're quite content in your energy. But there's something here that's making them, I don't know, not so nice behind your back, especially. But that's what I got. You're welcome. Our first name. Let's see. Is there any spirit guides, answers, names, or fae that want to come and give first name a message? What's coming next towards first name in her life? It's been quiet and I'm kind of bored. In the void. Oh yeah. Let's see. Is there any spirit guides, answers, names, or fae? What does first name need to know about what's coming in their life? Why has it been so quiet? They say silence is power, though, so that could be good. Ooh, I feel like there's a storm brewing. You know, the calm before the storm? I feel like there's a storm brewing, and you're right, it's a little bit too quiet. Things are going to be shaken up. Yeah, the hermit in the dark. I feel like there's this energy of um feeling, I don't know if you're feeling drained or what's going on with that, but I just feel like kind of like hard to come out of your shell, hard to get out there and do things and that sort of thing. I feel like there is going to be some options coming up for you though. The Seven of Cups, or maybe multiple options or choices. I feel like you're going to have mixed feelings about them. I feel like whatever it is, yeah, I feel like there's going to maybe some disappointments. Like, even taking his time to rest. Okay, yeah. I feel like there's gonna be some heartbreaking or really just disappointing um news or energy coming your way. You have the Ten of Swords. Whatever this is, like I feel like it, sometimes it has to be, they say it gets worse before it gets better. I feel like that's what's happening. You get worse before it gets better because you have the Ten of Swords in the light. So things are going to be improving. They're going to start to improve for you. It's just a matter, may just get worse before it gets better. Because I feel like the Five of Pentacles, I don't know if someone's going to reconcile with you, but I feel like they're going to overcome some harsh feelings. I feel like they want to improve themselves by reconciling with you. Let's see, what is going on with this energy? How are things going to rise above? Seven of Cups twice. So you're going to have choices, you're going to have options coming up. It's just a matter of choosing which one you feel like is the most best for you to do. You're recovering from all the disappointments. Okay, so you're going to overcome that, right? I feel like it's a matter of focusing on your strength now. You're overcoming it now. Now it's time to boost your strength, boost your ego, boost trusting that animal instincts that you have, right? You have the Seven of Wands in the dark. So I think it's not really a matter of like defending yourself because I feel like you don't owe anyone an explanation. I feel like that sort of thing. I feel like there's a lot of boost in your energy of what's coming next. You're getting over an Egyptian boy. Yeah, I feel, yeah, the King of Swords. Some truth is going to be revealed towards you. Some information is coming. I also feel like there's this energy of detachment. I don't know if that's you detaching yourself from any harsh, toxic energy that no longer serves you anymore. But yeah, the Four of Pentacles. Things are going to be improving, but it's like boost your strength, boost your positive energy, turn your strength card back into the light. You know, speak your truth. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Four of Pentacles, right? Things are going to be improving. Kind of focus on your comfort zone kind of thing right now. But yeah, I do feel like things are getting better for you. Sounds like you're going through some healing already. So I feel like it's already started. It's going to get better. But now it's time to boost your ego, boost your confidence. Believe in yourself. You've got this. And I feel like that's going to make positive changes. You're welcome. You're welcome, first name. Let's see for Koala. James' true feelings towards Koala right now. How does he still telepath with me? Is there any spirit guides answer James or Fae? What does Koala need to know about James' true feelings towards Koala now? Does James still telepath with Koala? Does James still telepath with Koala right now? I feel like he does, but not as much. I feel like it's fading away for some reason. Now, the Star, I feel like, they're trusting. Like, I feel like it's more about their soul. Their soul is connected towards you, and I feel like they have a hard time with trusting how their soul is feeling towards all the thoughts in their mind, right? I feel like their mind is trying to tell them, like, this is crazy. You're not actually telepathing someone, you're just dreaming. I feel like he's trying to put too much logical sense towards it rather than just letting it be, right? And I feel like he's choosing not to believe this energy for whatever reason. The Strength card is in the dark. He's probably one of those people that don't see spirits or that sort of thing either. Not everyone can see spirits and see within the realms and stuff. And I feel like he's one of those. So it's kind of given him a bit of a weakness though, because I feel like he does enjoy spending time with you telepathically. But yeah, he seems to be losing touch with that ability by overthinking. You know, he's trying to block his emotions there. The Page of Wands too. I feel like he's been trying to distract himself not to think about you. Is James with another woman? Is James with another woman? Is Seven of Swords is no. That's what I got though. You're welcome. Ariana, hello. What does Ariana need to know right now? Is there any spirit guides, answers, dreams, or fae? What does Ariana need to know right now? You have the star on the ledge, right? Having faith in the universe seems the way to go right now, right? You may not have a lot of faith in the universe, but you know, you gotta count your blessings as they come. I just feel this energy too of believing yourself, believing your true self of what your wants and desires and dreams are right now and how you're going to move towards them. Because I feel like with the Eight of Wands, there's going to be a spark of action, a spark of motivation, a spark of something that's going to come quickly and suddenly and out of the blue. It's just going to help you along, right? The Nine of Pentacles. I feel this energy of you working and feeling great about your work, money coming in. Yeah, I really feel like you're gonna have more free time for yourself. I also feel like you're gonna be raising your standards for yourself. Like you're not playing small anymore. I feel like you're going to be overcoming some sort of boost. I'm not quite sure what that is, if it's a pay raise or what. But you have the Six of Cups too, so there's some nostalgia energy coming through. So I feel like don't forget to feed your inner child, right? um the stars kind of like have faith in the universe again that is guiding you in that light. I also feel like there's something with the full moon. I feel like when the full moon comes, a lot of this is going to come clear. I feel like a full moon is going to be really affecting your energy for some reason. You have the moon in the dark though, so I feel like some mysteries or unsolved mysteries or unsolved, you know, issues of some sort may just come clear to you, or you may get some communication about it or something like that. But that's I feel like that's going to be cleared up too. Some sort of miscommunication or lack of communication, or let's see, Ten of Swords. Yeah, I feel like, you know, when you feel defeated, or I feel like you're overcoming feeling defeated and you're rising above right now. You have the Four of Wands, so it's not quite perfect, but I feel like it's getting there. That's really good. I feel like a lot of positive energy is coming your way. Hi, Blue. How are you? Hi, Grandma. Hello. Matthew, what's Amanda's current thoughts and feelings for Matthew? Is there any spirit guides, answer, James, or Faye? What are Amanda's current thoughts and feelings for Matthew? King of Swords. I feel like she's kind of put you on a pedestal, right? She kind of, you know, looks really high, thinks really highly of you as a King of Swords here. I feel like they feel like you're very honest. You're very clever in your energy. I feel like they have a lot of respect for you. I feel like I feel like Amanda's not quite sure if it's like love romantic kind of energy though. You know, her mind, heart, soul's not quite aligned. She may think or feel things a little bit different than how she thinks or feels, you know? I feel like she's hanging around though to figure out what's what or what's going on in your energy. You have the High Priestess here as well. So I feel it's a matter of trusting your intuition when you're dealing with Amanda, making sure that she is being legit, she is being honest with herself and her feelings. But I feel like she may be detaching herself from her feelings or detaching her from the energy itself. You have the Ace of Pentacles here. Yeah. I feel like she's hanging around. I feel like she will like to start something with you, but she's going slow. She's not rushing into anything. She's trying to see you from all angles to see if there's anything she should be suspicious of. Because you're kind of too good to be true, I think she's feeling. But that's my thought. Love light, hello. Will the phone conversation with Casey about my media brand go good? Ooh, that sounds exciting. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angel Fae? Will love light's phone? I feel like yeah, if the Page of Swords came out, you're gonna get some good news, good conversation, good information with Casey about the media brand go good. Is there any spirit guides? And so the angel Fae want to come and give Casey a message. Yeah, so you get that badass success, right? The world, that achievement, I feel like it's gonna go excellent, better than good. Right? The Page of Swords, good communication, being able to celebrate. The Six of Wands, feeling recognized for all your hard work and all the stuff you've been doing. The Six of Cups and nostalgia energy coming through. I feel like there's good energy there for sure. The world, achievement, success, completion. Awesome. You're definitely gonna get it good. I feel that. Definitely a good conversation. It's gonna go well. Vanilla. Let's see for Vanilla. What blessings are coming for Vanilla this August? Is there any spirit guides, answers, angel Fae? What does Vanilla need to know about what's coming? What blessings are coming for Vanilla this August? You have the King of Pentacles in the light. I feel like with the King of Pentacles, I feel like you're gonna be getting like taking care of business, getting your work is gonna be good. I feel like your finances is gonna be good, right? I just feel the sense of you being more grounded, more steady, more patient in your energy, and I feel like that's gonna attract good things towards you. You do have the Two of Swords, so there may be some tougher, difficult decisions coming ahead that you'll have to make. I feel like whatever the decisions are, you can decide. You have all the tools, skills, talents you need to overcome whatever this is for you so that you can choose what is best for you, what's realistic for you right now. So I feel like your goal right now is to stay grounded, to stay connected. You do have the Ten of Cups in the dark. So I feel like home life may be a little bit rocky or especially with emotions. So I don't know if there's like some sort of tension or some sort of energy about money or finances coming in. Not quite sure what's up with that. And you have the Three of Pentacles. So somebody may not, someone may try to discourage you from this positive energy or try to drain your energy for their own purpose. What does Vanilla need to know about this energy? Yeah, it's kind of like stay strong. Don't let anybody try to, take your blessings away. Don't try to let someone get into your head that you are doing well, you are on the right path. I don't know who this King of Swords is, but they did come out in the dark in the reverse. So, they may be trying to lie to you or deceive you in some sort of way, trying to take away, what you have good here. So don't let them. Just ignore them. Don't let them get into your head. That's what I thought. Love. Let's see for love. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give love a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give love a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? What does love need to know right now? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? What is love? I think I was supposed to go like that. I took it out the wrong way. Cards are all being weird. So you have the Knight of Wands, right? Taking action, big ideas, very ambitious. There may be a knight in shining armor coming towards you in romance. I don't know. You have the King of Pentacles too, so I feel the sense of you getting things done, feeling attractive and being attractive. Like I feel like people are just gonna be attracted towards you moving forward. They feel this boost of confidence, this boost of energy coming through for you. You know, you may have some decisions to make. Whatever it is, there may be overwhelming decisions, but I feel like you're gonna work your way through it. Right? The Magician, you may have some skills or talents that haven't been noticed that you're going to figure out. Home life may be a little bit emotional with the Ten of Cups in the dark. I feel like some sort of drama or some sort of thing may stir up. From what's going on there, but you have the Three of Pentacles and the Light. So yeah, I feel like there's going to be some good collaborations, some good team efforts coming through, especially with the work. I feel like work is going to go well. Or some sort of things that go really well, right? I feel like other people are going to like see your vision, be able to help you through this. Good cooperation kind of energy coming through. I'm not quite sure what the emotional side of things would be. Right? Seven of Swords. I don't know if somebody's gonna be lying to you. Maybe that may try to throw you off a little bit. Maybe it's a magician. You know, magician in the dark could be someone who's manipulating you, deceiving you in some sort of way. Yeah. They may be trying to cloud your mind so you don't make that decision. They may be trying to confuse you on purpose. I feel like it has to do with work or something because I feel like, you know, you improving, getting ahead, and that sort of thing. And someone may try to sabotage that. So be aware of that. Yeah. Mercury in retrograde, it's all Mercury's fault for sure. People get all kinds of weird ideas, I guess. Oh, man. You're welcome, love. Okay, well, I succeed in becoming fluent in German. Ooh, that's awesome. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Jay a message? Will Jay be successful at becoming fluent in German? My ex can say some things in German, but I don't think he's that good at it. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Jay a message? I would say yes, right? As long as you're confident about it, you feel good about it, you believe in yourself, I feel like you will be successful, right? King of Pentacles, taking action, practicing, doing what you gotta do to become successful. The Eight of Swords, nothing's gonna hold you back, nothing's gonna block your success. You have the Sun, a lot of positivity, a lot of success, a lot of achievements. Wheel of Fortune, luck, timing, and destiny is on your side. The universe is supporting it. So yeah, awesome. Will the Australian school accept J? Will the Australian school accept J? Is there any spirit guides, messages, angels, or fae? Will the Australian school accept J? Page of Swords is a possibility, but it's not a strong yes. That's what I call it. Twin Soul. Let's see for Twin Soul. This came up for you. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? What does Twin Souls, angels, or spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae want to say for Twin Soul? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Twin Soul a message? What does Twin Soul need to know right now? You have the Seven of Pentacles in the light. So with Seven of Pentacles, I just feel this energy of something that wants to grow. I don't know if there's something that you've been doing or whatever it is. I feel like you've kind of like planted a seed, even though there's really slow progress and you're not seeing the results of it yet. I feel like it's still in the works of growing, right? There's still something there that's trying to manifest for you. I feel like your spirit team wants you to just believe that there is something there. I mean, if you're not confident in it, then maybe it's time to let it go and not let it linger in your energy. But it does seem worth it. I feel like your hard work will pay off. It's just a matter of deciding if you really want to keep it or not, if you're still interested in it or not, and figure out what your next moves are from there. You have the Three of Pentacles here. So I do feel a sense of you mastering your craft, right? Like kind of improving your skills, improving whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish here. And I feel like that will give you some good results moving forward. You have the Page of Wands in the dark too. So even though you're not getting a lot of feedback from others or a lot of praise or anything from other people, I feel like stay strong, feel confident what you're doing or what you're trying to put together, whatever your thoughts or ideas are, I feel like they will be successful. What else does Twin Soul need to know about this energy? Right? You don't need anyone else's approval. You have your spirit team's approval, and that's all that really matters, right? If you're doing your best of what you can do, it does look like it will be successful as long as you're confident and you believe in what you're doing. That's what I got. I guess joins are not working right now. I'm sure Moonbeam is trying to fix it. Moonbeam is fixing it and trying to resolve the issue. And hello, Hen. Let's see for Hen. Is there any spirit guides answer for your Fae? I want to come give Hen a message. Is there any spirit guides answer for your Fae? I want to come give Hen a message. Will Hen miss the opportunity to reconcile with the Yak? Is there any spirit guides answer for your Fae? Will Hen miss the opportunity to reconcile with the Yaks? I feel like there's a strong possibility that you will miss the opportunity. I feel like it's not looking good. I feel like you have a very small window with the Ace of Wands here of when that energy is going to be acceptable for you to do that. Right? You have the Five of Pentacles here, so I feel like there's still some hard feelings between the ex and you, especially on the ex's end. You have the Eight of Wands here. So there's a possibility of some, the energy shifting quickly and unexpectedly that may improve this for you. The Eight of Pentacles here, I feel like it's going to take a lot of work on your end to reconcile and to get the two of you to connect at in a good headspace, a good energy kind of thing, right? The Nine of Wands is in the dark, so I feel like the ex is a little bit resistant of this reconciliation kind of thing. Is there any spirit guides in your Fae? What does that need to know about the energy? Yeah, you have the Eight of Wands in the dark. So there's a little bit of pushback on here, a lack of growth. I feel like that is Yax's end, though, not really wanting to accept the idea of reconciling. But yeah, I feel like it's a possibility, but it's going to be tough. Maria, let's see for Maria. Is there any spirit guides, answers, or names or Fae? I want to come and give Maria a message. Is there any spirit guides, answers, or names or Fae that want to come and give Maria a message? What does Maria need to know right now? Is there any spirit guides, answers, or names or Fae? What does Maria need to know right now? Is there any spirit guides, answers, or names or Fae that want to come and give Maria a message? Is there any spirit guides, messages for the Fae that want to give Maria a message? Ace of Cups. Next romantic partner. Yeah, I feel like someone's coming towards you. Someone is brand new. You haven't met this person yet. Yeah, I think there's a brand new person coming towards you. You have the Four of Pentacles here, so I feel like this person wants a solid relationship. Like they want a relationship where they can grow, build a steady foundation with you, leave a legacy kind of energy, right? They want something solid, something long term. They're looking for like a real relationship, like marriage kind of relationship. There's a strength card in the dark, so I don't know if that's your end or this person's end. I think their energy is really strong. I feel like it's kind of you believing in yourself, raising your standards for yourself, because I feel like this person may be above your comfort zone with, it's a matter of raising your standards for yourself, building your strength, believing in yourself, that you do deserve this type of love and that sort of energy, right? Because I feel like they're the King of Swords, right? They are very confident in themselves. They have a big ego, but in a good way. I feel like they're very romantic, very honest, very reliable. They don't put up with any nonsense and that kind of thing. Like, they're not going to play games with you. They may have, like, different beliefs or different values than you, but I feel like they're willing to work things out with you, right? The Eight of Wands. This energy may come suddenly and quickly and unexpectedly out of the blue. Because I just feel this sense of the change in your energy is in motion right now. Like you're just going through a transformation right now where a lot of things are changing. But the number one thing that you need to change is believe in yourself, believe in your animal instincts, right? Trust that you're in the right place at the right time. If something's not really working well or you're not feeling it, trust that. Let's think that's your intuition leading you to this person. Queen of Cups, right? I think it's a matter of nurturing yourself, loving yourself, boosting your ego, raising your standards for yourself. And Eight of Pentacles, it's kind of in the dark, but you gotta try and turn it around, right? Believe in that you deserve more, right? That's what it works. They're coming. So strange. That's what came out. Oh, that was for Twin Soul. I thought that was. Let's see for Tina. Twin Soul, I did do your reading though, right? Twin Soul, you know that I did do your reading? Yeah. Let's see for Tina. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, or fae that want to come and give Tina a message? What good things are coming towards Tina? What good things are coming towards Tina right now? The Nine of Pentacles, getting things done, right? Take care of business kind of energy. I can feel that for you. I feel the sense of your self-discipline is leading you to success. I feel like you're going to be having some more free times. I feel like you have a good handle on setting up your boundaries and that sort of fun stuff. You have the Three of Pentacles. I think there's going to be some good connections, some social outings, or just getting along well with people moving forward. Maybe some teamwork type of energy coming through, helping each other out. You have the World. So yeah, a lot of achievements, a lot of successes are coming your way. I feel like a cycle may be ending and you're going to be starting a new one. The Wheel of Fortune isn't quite on your side. Like, you don't really have a lot of good luck. But everything else seems to be playing into place. You have the Queen of Pentacles on the very too. So I don't know if it's a matter of feeling a little bit rigid or a little bit distant. You're not really feeling an energy that's kind of lingering. Let's see, what does Tina need to know about this? Yeah, the Five of Pentacles. I feel like someone may try to reconcile with you. Maybe that's what's causing the Wheel of Fortune to be a little bit going backwards. King of Swords. Maybe there's been some communication between you and King of Swords. I feel like they're very stuck on an idea, like nothing can change their mind kind of thing. But trust your intuition when you're dealing with this person. Don't let them take away of what this is. This is a lot of positive energy. I feel like, you're going to feel like you're on top of the world kind of thing with how successful things are going to be going and how things are falling into place. But someone may try to, I feel like they're not trying to on purpose. They may just be in a bad headspace right now and it may linger into your energy. Right? But I feel like you know how to deal with them, right? You have all the tools, skills, talents. You know how to deal with this person. I feel like it's not your first time. So yeah, you'll have some success there. I feel like a lot. For Jalen, let's see for Jalen. Is there any spirit guides, answers, or Fae? What does Jalen need to know right now? Does my love interest finally see my side of our disconnect? What do they feel about it? Let's see for Jalen. Is there any spirit guides, answers, or Fae that want to come give Jalen a message? Does Jalen's love interest finally see Jalen's side of their disconnection? The Ace of Swords, I feel like they will. I feel like they will soon. I don't feel like they have yet. But I feel like they're going to go through like some sort of breakthrough, like some sort of light bulb moment. Like, oh yeah, Jalen. Yeah, I think I do have an interest in that kind of thing, Six of Pentacles. I feel like there's good. The two of you, your energies are going to balance each other out and kind of connect in that way. There's not going to be like a lot of sparks or fireworks going off. I think there's the connection that's going to grow slowly over time, but I feel like it's starting. The Three of Pentacles, I feel like the two of you really get along well together. Like you have similar values, similar beliefs, similar ideas. And I feel like that's going to help the relationship grow. You have the Nine of Wands and the Light here too. So with Nine of Wands, I feel like even though your love interest may be exhausted, tired, and kind of struggling with their own inner energy, I feel like they're going to overcome that once they have some clarity of what's happening there. Because I feel like right now they're kind of hesitating. They're a little bit confused about what they're feeling. Yeah, right? That magnetic magic spark is going to happen. The Five of Pentacles, I feel like they're going to see you in a better light than I did before. It's your voice. Charles, let's see for Charles. Running spirit guide answers your Fae. What does Charles need to know right now? I asked about my family secrets last time. Is there a way to get more info? Or possibly which number I can start on? I don't know. Let's see. Okay, I'm trying my best here. For Charles, is there any spirit guides, answers, or Fae that want to come and give Charles a message? Can Charles get more information on the family secret? Is there any spirit guides, answers, or Fae? Is there any more information on the family secret that wants to come through? What does Charles need to know about the family secret? Any spirit guides, answers, or Fae? Is there any more information for Charles about the family secret? Not sure if this means anything to you, but I feel this energy about the boy. Not quite sure what the boy means for you or your family. I feel like there's some frustration, there's some unfinished work or unfinished business kind of lingering around your family. Um, yeah, the temperance. I feel like there was mixed feelings and mixed differences. Like there's different ideas or different stories going around about the same thing. And I feel like the story or whatever happened there has gone changed a couple of times. So it's no longer clear of what exactly that is or who, why, kind of thing. But I feel like the information is going to suddenly unexpectedly be revealed. But I feel like there's a lot of different aspects to it that will be hard to figure out what exactly kind of thing. I have no idea if you know what I'm talking about. Let's see, is there any spirit guides answers you can say? What is going on with this energy? What does Charles need to know about this energy that's trying to come through? What does Charles need to know about this energy? The Three of Wands, I feel like there's some sort of explanation. Or there was some sort of explanation. No idea what that is. The Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like whoever it was choosing to make a choice was very difficult. I feel like we don't really have any real explanation about the decisions that were made. Um, but they achieved something. Why is the world here? I feel like they want to put the blame of it being outside of their control, but I feel like it wasn't outside of their control. Yeah. I feel like someone feels really bad about it, but everybody else at the time was happy and supportive and thought they did the right thing, thought they had a lot of strength, thought they had a lot of confidence. But someone is feeling really guilty about it all. That's all I got. Miriam, let's see for Miriam. Spirit guides answers you in the Fae. What is coming in love and relationship with Miriam right now? Spirit guides answers you in the Fae. What is coming towards Miriam in love and relationship for Miriam right now? You have the Ace of Swords in the dark. So I feel like there is love coming towards you. Like I feel like you can reach it, but I feel like it's being denied or pushed back. I'm not sure if it's someone that you're not interested in or what's going on with that, right? The Swords in the dark, I just feel like there's some hesitation or not ready or not quite sure what's going on there. There's a Five of Wands. So I feel, if you don't want to take that action, this is not the person for you. It's kind of like figure out what exactly how they fit into your life right now. Because I feel like you probably know who this person is, and it's either take action or decide not to take action. But I feel like just lingering it is kind of blocking your energy from attracting any new love towards you. There's the Knight of Cups here, and I feel like this is a potential lover. Um, I just feel like they want to open up their heart towards you. I feel like they can be very charming, very seductive, very passionate in their energy. I feel like they want to try to make things work with you or try to connect with you. The King of Wands is in the dark. I don't know if there's fears of them being arrogant or have a hot temper or what their deal is. I don't know if they just, have a big ego and like all the attention that's hard to deal with, or what's going on. Or I don't even know if you know what I'm talking about. The Nine of Pentacles is in the dark. So it's kind of, deciding how you feel about it, but I think it's a matter of being confident about it, or saying, no, this is not for me. I'm not going to do this relationship. And kind of like give yourself some sort of closure of releasing them from you so you can attract a new love towards you. How can Miriam attract a new love towards her? Is there any spirit guides, angels, anyone to play that want to give Miriam a message? How can Miriam attract a new lover? I feel like it starts with you being completely honest with yourself. The Seven of Swords is in the dark, so I think it's just a matter of you coming clean, right? Speaking your truth and rethinking your strategy of how you want to open up your heart moving forward. You have the Eight of Pentacles in the dark too. So I think there's a little bit of lack of focus or lack of direction where to find this new love. And yeah, the Four of Cups kind of took you too long to think about it rather than just jumping forward to see what's next. I feel like there's a little bit of detachment. You're a little bit detached from this person right now. That's what I got. Cherry Blossom. Let's see for Cherry Blossom. General reading for Cherry Blossom. Spirit guides, ancestors, angels, fae. I want to come and give Cherry Blossom a message. During spirit guides, ancestors, angels, fae. I want to come and give Cherry Blossom a message. What does Cherry Blossom need to know right now? Oh man, I feel like you're due for a good night out, right? You're due to have some fun, get out there and mingle. I feel like you need to have some playtime. I feel like you've been working really hard, doing all the things that you need to be doing, but it's time to have some fun, right? Two of Pentacles. I feel like you've been trying to adapt to different schedulings, different things going on that's kind of just weighing you down, making you feel overwhelmed. The Wheel of Fortune's not really turning in your favor, right? But I think it's kind of just trying to make that time to go out, have fun, go to some sort of social event or meetups or whatever that is, to have a celebration, even just celebrating your successes, right? Or whatever that is for you. Just kind of like getting out there. The Four of Swords. You may feel like you need a rest, but I feel like more than a rest, you need to have some fun times, right? Some playful energy. You have the King of Pentacles in the dark here. I feel like things are moving slow, too slow. And I feel like it's leaving too much room for you to overthink. Yeah, I think it's time for you to be honest with yourself and be a little more strategic in your plans and whatever things you have going on. You may have to think outside the box. Maybe change up your scheduling or your routine a little bit to see what happens. That's what I got. Jerry is my love interest, my future spouse. Let's see. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come give Jerry a message? Is Jerry's love interest their future spouse? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? Is Jerry's love interest their future spouse? Your love interest is not your future spouse. Because when you meet your future spouse, there's going to be a lot of fire, a lot of fireworks, a lot of, it's going to be love at first sight type of Disney movie kind of thing, you know? You know, the Disney movie, Hallmark movies usually don't come true, but this one seems to be one that's gonna come true for you, right? Usually go against it, like, no, don't do anything like that because it's not gonna last. But the universe is like, nope, that's how it's gonna play out. It's not your love interest. You're gonna meet someone new and it's gonna come fast, quick, suddenly, out of the blue, and it's just gonna be magnetic. Right? The person on your the love interest on your mind, you know, they come with burdens, they come with responsibilities that's not really put in place for you, right? Everyone has a timeline that we need to follow. That's not the timeline you're meant to be on. You have the Page of Cups in the dark too, so I feel like your heart won't be in it because your heart already seems to belong to someone else. I feel like this person, you've probably been with them before in a past life. That's why you're gonna connect so easily. You already kind of, your souls just kind of know each other. You have the Hermit here. You'll never feel quite content with the love interest that's on your mind. The Queen of Swords is in the dark too. Yeah. What does Jerry need to know about their future spouse? What does Jerry need to know about their future spouse? Learning spirit guides, and something Fae. What does Jerry need to know about their future spouse? The Queen of Cups, right? I feel like your future spouse is going to be like the Queen of Cups. Someone who's very in tune with their emotions, very intuitive, very emotional. I feel like she may be a healer. I don't know if she's like a nurse or I feel like they're like a nurse or some sort of thing like that. I feel like they work in the healthcare field somewhere or veterinarian. I don't know, but they are very kind, very compassionate, with the ability of healing. The Emperor is in the dark, so I feel like it's a matter of the two of you connecting and building something together. That is what I got. Smiley. Let's see for Smiley. There's spirit guides, ancestors, and the Fae that want to come and give Smiley a message. During spirit guides, ancestors, and the Fae that want to come and give Smiley a message. What are MA's current thoughts and feelings towards Smiley? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, and the Fae? What are MA's current thoughts and feelings towards Smiley? I feel like they're still trying to decide what their thoughts and feelings are towards you. They're still trying to decide. They keep going back and forth, weighing their options of how they're feeling, you know, kind of thing, and what they're thinking. The Three of Swords, I feel like they do want to move forward towards you, though. I think that's what they think they want to do. But I think they can see a future with you. They want to make future plans with you. I feel like they want to learn more about you. They're just not quite sure if this is really love or not. They're struggling with trusting their instincts. They're struggling with trusting their intuition. But I feel like the two of you are going to have a sense of completion. So I feel like the two of you will get together. What else does Smiley Face need to know about MA's current thoughts and feelings? I feel like they're really holding back on their emotions. Yeah, the world is here. So yeah, the world twice. So there's gonna be a lot of success, a lot of achievements, a lot of things going on. Two of Swords came out twice. They're trying to decide what their next moves are. But I feel like once they figure it out, once they trust the flow of things, there will be success between the two of you. Yeah, so I'm not quite sure what your relationship is, but I feel like they're trying to connect with you or they will soon. Annie, Annie, hello, welcome. Blue, General for Blue, what does Blue need to know right now? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, unions, or fae that want to come give blue a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, unions, or fae that want to come and give blue a message? Blue needs to know right now. Hi, Fire Spawn. Welcome. I see you. Right, spirit guides, and unions, or fae. What does blue need to know right now? Yeah, the 5 of Swords. I don't know if this is your energy or somebody else's, but I feel like you or someone wants to win at all costs. I don't care. They don't care if what happens. They just want to win. I feel like this is more your energy, but I could be wrong. Just like no matter what happens, I want to win. I want it my way. I want this to work out. I just feel like it's boosting a lot of tension. It's boosting a lot of ego battles or potential ego battles. I don't know what that is about. You have the 4 of Pentacles and the light here. I just feel the sense of you wanting to have that sense of control, but also be cautious. Kind of trying to control, but stay within your comfort zone. What is going on with this energy for blue? 9 of Cups. I feel this energy of feeling empty. So creative block, some unrealistic dreams or desires coming true, feeling a little moody. Yeah. Not quite sure what this is for you, Blue, but I feel like you planted an idea or a thought or a feeling or something, and you're trying to nurture it, you're trying to make it grow, trying to tend to it, but it's just not growing, it's not manifesting, it's not doing what you want it to do. You have the 9 of Cups here, so I feel like you're really wishing that things are going to go in your favor, but I feel like, you know, things are just out of your control. I feel this energy of you shifting that energy into a different light, going out to either a social event, a party, a celebration, a meetup. I don't know what this is for you, but I feel like that's going to change your energy around. I feel like that is going to bring something towards you that's more positive. What does Blue need to know about this energy? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Blue a message? Yeah, Wheel of Fortune, luck, timing, destiny. There's going to be a spark of love, a spark of romance. Yeah, I think it's a matter of figuring out what this is, trying to make peace with it, and embrace this 9 of Cups energy, right? Of joy and fulfillment and focusing on realistic dreams with moving forward, going out, socializing, meetups, you know, parties, gathering. Because the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor for a spark of a brand new lover. I feel like it's brand new, right? I feel the sense of excitement and flirting and having fun and playful energy trying to come through with that. Culture advice for this weekend. What does culture need to know for this weekend? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, or fae that want to give culture a message? What does culture need to know for this weekend? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, or fae? What does culture need to know for this weekend? The Fool, take a leap of faith, right? If you can walk over rainbows, you can do anything. I just feel this new beginnings, right? Taking a leap of faith, maybe doing something a little spontaneous, a little outside our comfort zone. You know, you don't have to have any plan, just spontaneous, right? Yeah, the world is your oyster kind of thing. The world is in the dark. It could just mean there are some things that still need to be discovered. You know, I feel like it's a matter of dropping the work and just having fun. You have the 10 of Pentacles in the dark. Yeah. So do something that's going to change your mind from work. Something that's more playful, more exciting, more I don't know. Something that gets your heart feeling good again. Is there any spirit guide interested in the Fae? What is this energy trying to tell culture for the weekend? Why is the Queen of Cups in the dark? I just feel a sense of overthinking, feeling moody, burnt out, exhausted. Yeah, it's time to go outside, smell the flowers, get grounded, get yourself out there. Right? You may even meet this Knight of Cups. I feel like they're in the dark because they don't know that you exist yet. I feel like there's someone brand new who don't even know you that you may just walk into. Right? Your mind, heart, soul are both aligned to meet up and see what happens there. What To join the list, your exclamation mark, join with no spaces in between, followed by your question. For snow. Dash. Let's see for Dash. Is there any spirit guides and answers you are Fae? I want to give Dash a message. My supervisor wants to talk to me on Monday. What does she want to talk about? Let's see for Dash. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, beings, or fae that want to come and give Dash a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, beings, or fae that want to give Dash a message? What does Dash's supervisor want to talk to them about on Monday? The Hangman's in the dark. I feel like there's some stagnation. I don't know if there's like something at your workplace is a little bit slow or things are not progressing as quickly or fast as your supervisor wants it to be. But I feel like with the nine, with the Queen of Pentacles in the dark too, I feel like your supervisor is being very rigid, very condescending, very, strict about something or other. Um, yeah, the Four of Cups. I feel the sense of detachment. So I don't know if she's trying to detach you from something or move you from something or what that is about. I feel like she wants to talk to you about something from the past, like something that has already happened before. What does Dash need to know about this energy? What does Dasha's supervisor want her to know? What does Dasha's supervisor wanting to know? During spirit guides and instructions with Fae. What does Dasha's supervisor want her to know? Right, the Hangman again. The Hangman's in the light, so it's kind of like letting something go and moving forward. But I just feel like there's this energy of perseverance, right? Changing your perspective a little bit, pushing yourself through. I feel like you may have an idea what this is. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what exactly it is, but I feel like it's already been done and you've already been through this before. That's what I got though. I feel like it wasn't very helpful, but focus on your strength, boost your confidence, that everything's gonna be okay. Yeah. The Ten of Cups, so I feel like the Ten of Cups just wanted to come out. So I feel like, it's nothing bad. It's just a change of some sorts. Thank you so much for the gift. I appreciate you. Thank you for donating 30 jewels. Thank you so much. Alice, let's see for Alice. Yeah, yeah, like we're doing something different. I feel like it's something about the past. I don't know if I feel like you've done this before, or you knew it was coming. Yeah, I'm not quite sure which one it is. It doesn't seem bad. Like I don't think you're gonna be like fired or anything. I don't know. Let's see for Kyle. Is there any spirit guide, dance or hands or fae that want Alice? What does Alice need to know right now? Is there any spirit guides, dance or fae? What does Kyle? What are Kyle's thoughts and feelings and future predictions towards Alice? Is there any spirit guides, dance or fae? What are Kyle's feelings and future predictions towards Alice? What is going on with Kyle's energy in the future? The Eight of Swords is in the dark. I feel like moving forward, the more that Kyle moves forward with his thoughts, I feel like he's going to start to release any negative thoughts and feeling more positive or thinking more positively. Because I just feel the sense of them realizing your worth, your value, and that sort of thing, and make some positive changes. I feel like the sun and the light here is kind of them kind of like rising above, right? Just kind of wanting to express themselves towards you and take action towards you. You have the Emperor here. So yeah, I feel like Kyle wants more for himself and his future. So I feel like he's going to realize, Alice is a good person. And I feel like they're going to realize that they didn't treat you as the person they should have, right? They should have treated you like the Queen of Pentacles. And I feel like they're guilty that they didn't. I feel they thought that you were too, I don't know if they thought that you were too distant or too rigid in your ideas, or you overthink too much. I'm not quite sure what's going on with that. I feel like now they realize that you were nurturing, you were confident, you were all these things that they doubted. The Nine of Wands is in the dark. I'm not sure if they're going to actually take action or just think about it. Why is the Nine of Wands in the dark? So I feel this energy of them having trouble from healing their heart. I feel like they have some trust issues that they're in denial about. Right? I feel like the sex between the two of you was great, right? The devil always shows up here. The Five of Wands is in the light. So yeah, I feel like it's a matter of rebuilding trust with each other, processing the grief of the past hurts from the separation. I feel like that's what's going to make the Chariot. The two of you move forward together in a positive light. But I feel like it is going to take some time. That's what I want. Bernard! Let's see for Bernard. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Bernard a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Bernard a message? That's my spirit. Let's see for Bernard. Oops, these cards don't want to work for you, Bernard. No vampires for Bernard. Let's see for Bernard. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Bernard a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Bernard a message? What dreams will Bernard be having with a female? Oh no, Bernard, you're gonna have bad luck dreams, nightmares. Oh my goodness. You asked for what kind of dreams you're gonna have with a female, and it's gonna be nightmare. Right? The Nine of Swords. The Wheel of Fortune, bad luck, bad timing, bad karma. I don't know if you're dreaming of her putting curses on you or what. You have the Queen of Cups in the dark too. So I feel like she's going to be very bitchy, very moody, very cold-hearted. Not quite sure what's going on with that. The Knight of Swords. You're not going to want to take action. You're not going to feel very confident with this person. Let's see, what does Bernard need to know about this dream that's coming? Right, I feel like she's going to try to seduce you with her charm and try to get you to like her and stuff, but I feel like you're going to be very resistant, but also confused if you should make that decision or not. So I don't know if this is a potential dream that may be coming to warn you about someone else taking advantage of you, but that is what I got. Fire Spawn, hello! Had Sam seen what I posted online yesterday? Let's use their own spirit guides, ancestors, genius, or fae that want to come and give Fire Spawn a message. Has Sam seen what Fire Spawn posted yesterday? The Five of Cups. The Five of Cups, I feel like there's this energy of... Did they see what you posted yesterday? I feel no. I feel they did not see what you posted online yesterday. I feel like no, they didn't. I feel like they didn't because I feel like they're ignoring looking at your posts on purpose. The Five of Cups here. I feel like there's an emotional thing going on with Sam that's just not sitting well with them for whatever reason, but I feel like they're just, I don't know. They're causing themselves to have mixed emotions for no reason is what I'm feeling like. I feel like they're struggling with trusting you or trusting themselves. The Lovers is in the dark. So yeah. I feel like they're trying to figure out what their feelings are towards you because I feel like Sam has a lot of feelings for you, but they're struggling with dealing with them right now. They keep thinking about you though. They keep thinking about you and wondering about you, and yeah, I feel like they have really strong thoughts and feelings towards you. But they didn't see them because I feel like they're trying to block seeing you right now. Because I feel like they're trying to convince themselves of something that they're having trouble doing because their heart is really towards you. What advice do we give to Fire Spawn about this? What advice do we give to Fire Spawn about this? Right? The King of Pentacles. It's a matter of speaking your truth about what you think, what your thoughts are. The Eight of Wands. Things are not going to be happening fast. This is a slow energy. Nine of Pentacles in the dark too. So I feel like, I feel like Sam is feeling lonely. Right? I feel like they're struggling with the work-life balance without you. Yeah, whatever it is, they're not happy. They're not happy. They're trying to fix that. Hi, Hudson. How are you? Stella, let's see for Stella. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, genius, or fae? Will Stella get a job abroad soon? Abroad. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, genius, or fae? Will Stella get a job abroad soon? She's a Leo. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, genius, or fae? Will Stella get a job abroad soon? What is the energy around that? I'm surprised I'm on here too, Hudson. Oh, it's supposed to be, but I figured why not I'm not going to be on next weekend though, because I have some live readings to do at a show. I'm going to a mystical fair next weekend, so I won't be live at all next weekend though. It's a 2-day event that me and Moonbeam are going to do readings. So I thought I'll be on this weekend so that to make up for not being here next weekend. The strength card is in the dark, so I feel like there's a little bit of a weakness there. I don't know if you don't believe it, or you're not confident, or you're doubting that you're going to get the job, because I feel like, to manifest, you need to truly, truly believe, and yeah, seeing isn't believing, is believing is seeing, right? You have the King of Cups in the dark. So I don't know if there's a little bit of fears of working abroad or what's going on with that. Because I feel like there's not a lot of positive emotions around it either. You have the Lovers and the Light here, so I don't know if it's like being torn between two different, like torn between going abroad with the relationships and stuff that you have here. The King of Swords is in the Light though. So I feel like somebody will be reaching out towards you about the job aboard. I feel like they may be wanting to ask more questions or another interview, or not quite sure what their deal is, because I feel like they want to share some information with you. What does Stella need to know about this energy? King of Wands, yeah, have that vision, making sure your mind, heart, soul is aligned and wanting to go aboard. I feel like there's good potential, but it does start with you believing with yourself, boosting your confidence, boosting your ego, that yes, you will get it. Turn your King of Pentacles into the light, getting whatever it is done that you need to do to prepare for the job aboard. But that's what I got. I feel like it's not a solid yes. I feel like it's a maybe, depending on how confident you are in it. Amori, let's see from Amori. Hello. Is there any spirits here, guys? Oops, this is all backwards, right? Okay. Try that again. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, mediums, or fae that want to come and give Amari a message? Is John ignoring them on purpose? He's a Libra, you're an Aries. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, mediums, or fae? Is John ignoring Amari? I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. Amarui? Is John ignoring Amarui? I feel like he is. I feel like John is ignoring you on purpose. King of Wands, he feels very strongly about ignoring you on purpose too. Right? I feel like he feels like he has too many temptations, so that's why he's ignoring you. Because I feel like he feels guilty about his temptations. No idea what that means. Especially as a Libra. The Devil in the Dark, I just feel like there's this energy of them. I feel like the problem is that they feel like if they're with you, they're gonna depend on you. I feel like they don't want to depend on you. The High Priestess is in the dark too, so I feel like they're not very in tune with their emotions, like not very intuitive. The Queen of Pentacles is in the light too. I feel like they see you as someone who is stronger than them. Yeah. And they don't want to have this weakness. That is what I got. Yeah, it's a very sad energy. Yeah, yeah. You see, okay. Do you want me to clarify on something? I'm not quite sure how this is playing out. What advice can I give to Amari? What advice can you give to Amari? Why is he feeling this way? I feel like he wants to be confident. He wants to be the one where you rely on him. But he doesn't feel like that's the case. Like he feels like you are very strong and very independent, but he doesn't have anything to offer you. And he's just stuck in his head, just kind of like not trusting himself. He's kind of hiding in fear. Yeah. I don't know if it's just a matter of giving him time, he'll come around. Insecure, yeah, yeah. I feel like it's more than insecure because I feel like he knows that if he's with you, he's gonna feel dependent on you, and he wants it the other way around. He wants to put himself in a position where he would take care of you. Yeah. Lola, to join the list, it's exclamation mark join, with no spaces in between, followed by your question. Nightbot is not a real person. It's just a program that allows you to keep track of add yourself to the list, and it keeps track of the list, so I know who's next. Nightbot also chooses people at random at this point, but yeah, we still have a chance of getting on the reading though. Let's see for Lala. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, fae that want to come and give Lala a message? What can Lala expect in August? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, fae? What can Lala expect in August? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, fae? What can Lala expect in August? Oh man. I feel like you're going to be stuck in a situation. Not quite sure what kind of situation, but I feel like you're going to be stuck in a situation where you're going to feel like you can't change, or you can't change the situation, or not knowing how to get out of the situation. But some sort of truth is going to be revealed towards you, some sort of information is going to be exposed towards you, or whatever that is, right? Because I just feel like there's this energy of wanting to hide your emotions, or yeah, like some sort of truth is going to come out, and that's going to make you rethink your steps moving forward. I feel like it's a matter of you being very confident, being very clear-minded. Don't put up with any BS type of thing. Be very assertive, clear communication. Be very blunt on what's going on there. I feel like it's a matter of keeping a good balance between your mind and your heart as you go through this. I think this could be a new opportunity that's really good for you, that is emotionally fulfilling for you. I feel like just you opening up and opening doors for you. You may feel restricted, but at the same time, it seems positive. Let's see, what is this energy for Lala coming through? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, or fae? What is this energy that's trying to come through? right? It's just a matter of taking a leap of faith and trusting the universe that is guiding you in a positive light, right? I feel like the Knight of Pentacles, right? Somebody's going to come towards you in love and romance. Yeah, it's kind of like you getting out of your head. Don't overthink it. Don't overanalyze it. You know, just allow the energies to flow naturally. So I don't know if you're going to learn the truth about something, and then a new person's going to come into your life that may change things. I feel like things are going to start to improve, right? The Nine of Swords is in the dark. So I just feel the sense of problem solving, facing your fears, getting supported, and moving forward. Like what? Hi, Zoe. No. No one trucks. No one trucks. Near future. Let's see. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, mediums, or fae? What does snow winter, right? Snow winter. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, mediums, or fae? What does snow need to know for the near future? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, mediums, or fae that want to come and give Snow a message about the near future? What does Snow need to know right now? The Four of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles. I feel this energy. I feel like you're going to be securing a job or securing something. Not quite sure what that means. If you're securing a position or securing a job or securing a place, it's just like, yeah. Whatever that is, I feel like it's going to be successful for you. It might be a slow start, but I feel like it's something that's coming. You have the Queen of Pentacles. I think you're going to feel great about it, right? I just feel the sense of being very confident, very resourceful, very protective, taking responsibility to your hands. Yeah, I feel like you may not know where it's going to lead you moving forward, but I do feel a sense that you are going to take that leap of faith, right? You may be a little bit hesitant because of the delay starting. What does Snowy need to know about this energy? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? What is going on with this energy moving forward? The Wheel of Fortune, luck, timing, destiny's on your side, right? Good luck, good timing, good karma, good vibes. The Page of Wands. What's with the delayed communication? What's with the delayed communication with the Page of Wands? I feel like someone may be inconsistent, like giving you some mixed messages about the start time or what's going on there. I feel like it's just a matter of putting everything in place. I feel like there's going to be some frustration, some impatient energy. Someone's going to be dragging with giving you some energy. I feel like whoever this is, like, don't let them, drag you down with them. Right? I feel like it's just trust the flow of things. Things are happening. Things are going in place. Even though they may be slow, there may be lack of communication or miscommunication. Someone may want to stir drama around you for some reason. I don't know if it's out of jealousy or what. I feel like it's out of jealousy. Someone may be jealous of the success of trying to, get in your way or stand in your way. I don't know. But yeah, it's going to look good for you. Stand strong, believe in yourself. Don't let any fool come and ruin this for you, right? That's what I got. I feel like success is coming your way. Starting something new. I think the storm skipped us. It's sunny now. It's not dark anymore. The sun came back out, it looks like. Let's see. Power and victory. Let's see for power and victory. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give power of message? Will Power and her husband, Derry, continue to stay together, or will both end up breaking up? Let's see. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give power and victory a message? Will they and their husband, Daryl, continue to stay together? Journey spirit guides, answers, dreams, or fae. Will power and victory or their husband stay together? Oh man. I feel like it's gonna be tough, right? You have the 9 of Swords. I feel a lot of stress, a lot of heartache, a lot of guilt. Like not being able to sleep, a lot of insomnia coming through. Yeah, the 2 of Pentacles. I don't know if it's just feeling overwhelmed with misunderstandings or misinterpretations. Mercury in retrograde is horrible for that, right? I feel like the 2 of you can stay strong until after Mercury in retrograde, which is, I think it ends on the 23rd or something. The Queen of Cups is in the dark. Yeah, it's kind of like trying to control your emotions. I feel like that can be hard, eh? The 2 of Wands is like trying to figure out how to salvage the marriage together. But I feel like you can make positive choices with, being safe, figuring out what the trust issues are, or whatever's going on there, whatever the tension is. I feel like it's a matter of taking a leap of faith and trying again. But if it's not that, I don't know. Let's see, what advice can we give to power? Is there any spirit guides, answers, dreams, or fae? I feel like there's a lot of things going on, eh? You feel it's like really heavy. But Mercury in retrograde is like that. I feel like if you both still stay the same after Mercury in retrograde, so I feel like there's a good chance that the 2 of you will mend it by then. But, it's tough. It's still like another couple of days. That's what I got though. Mike, let's see for Mike. Will I get 2 jobs this week or 1? Let's see for Mike. He's ambitious. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, dreams, or fae? Will Mike get 2 jobs this week? The King of Pentacles is a maybe. Will Mike get 1 job this week? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, dreams, or fae? Will Mike get 1 job this week? The 8 of Pentacles. So yes, you're going to get 1, but the possibility of 2. What is the energy around a possibility of 2 jobs this week? Ugh, the possibility is not very strong, but it's there. What is the possibility of getting 1 job this week? Any spirit guides, answers, dreams, or fae? What is the possibility of Mike getting 1 job this week? Yeah, I feel like you're definitely gonna get 1 job, possibly 2. Is there a possibility of Mike getting 3 jobs? Is there a possibility of Mike getting 3 jobs this week? There's a possibility of 3 jobs. How likely is it to get 3 jobs? You're either gonna have 1 or 3. 1 and 3 sounds more likely than just 2. That's what I got. If you get the 3 jobs, let me know. I want to know about that. Blue, I did do your reading, Blue. I did your reading. No, Blue, I did do your reading. Right? Explanation mark timestamps. I did do your reading. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, users, or fae that want to come and give Elephant a reading? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, users, or fae that want to come and give Elephant a message? Is there any spirit guides? I'm gonna try that again because I feel like I was messing up there. Let's see for Elephant. Any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Elephant a message for August. What does Elephant need to know for August? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? What does Elephant need to know for August? I feel like August is going to be good, right? You're the emperor here. So I feel like you're going to have a sense of stability, a sense of structure, a sense of establishing a good routine or a good flow of things. I just feel a lot of positive energy, getting things done, right? You have the 7 of Pentacles and the Light too. So I feel like your patience is going to pay off. I feel like you're going to see your progress. You're going to see your hard work, doing this thing, right? Some information may come clear to you that you weren't, I don't know if you weren't expecting or what, but I figure you're going to be getting some good news, some good positive information. Or something may just be exposed towards you. You have the 10 of Cups, happy home, happy life, right? I just feel this energy of your soul being aligned, like a mind, heart, soul all aligned. I feel the sense of being happy. There's a good work-home balance going on. Money is good. Family is good. Tension is going to be released. There is a 5 of Pentacles though, so let's see. I feel like the money situation may still be a little bit difficult. I feel like, just struggling with the money is tight kind of energy maybe. Or some sort of debt or bill. Let's see, is there any spirit guides, ancestors, or fae? What's happening with the 5 of Pentacles? Oh, there might be some sort of conflict or heartbreak. Yeah, I feel like there may be something that's tough coming near the end. I feel like near the end of August, maybe early September, there's gonna be something. I feel like some heartbreak, some grief or sorrow of some sorts. Yeah, I just feel like I don't know what it is, but it's like, yeah, the 4 of Swords is in the dark too. So I just feel the sense of feeling restless and, having to return something or having to return to something, or going back on something. I feel like you are going to move forward, but it's going to be hard. Everything's looking good right up until the end of August. Then, chaos is going to strike there. It's going to be really hard in your emotions. Oh man, it was going so well. Nabrasha, hello, welcome. How does Jazz feel about me right now? Let's see for Nabrasha. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come give Nabrasha a message? Is there any spirit guides? Thank you. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? How does Jazz feel about Nabrasha right now? The Four of Cups is in the dark. I feel like they're thinking or they're feeling better about you than they did before. Like I feel like their thoughts about you and stuff has improved. I feel like there's this energy of them. I feel like they noticed something about you that they didn't realize before. And that's what they like. The Nine of Pentacles is in the light, so I feel like they see that you're very independent, you're very strong, very beautiful. They feel that all that in their energy. I feel like they see that you are successful, you know, you have a good heart. I feel like they know that, you know, your values and beliefs and traditions and all that align well with theirs. The Eight of Wands, I feel like they are going to take action towards you. But there's a tower energy here, so I'm not quite sure what that means. Why is there a tower energy with all this good positivity? What is happening here with the tower energy? I'm not sure if Jas is like a very positive person. Because I feel like with the Eight of Swords, they may try to restrict you or try to control you in some sort of way. But I just feel like there's this energy of them feeling a little disconnected or unravel or I feel like it may unravel some truth towards you that may be tough, right? Because I just feel the sense of yeah. I'm not quite sure. The Three of Cups is in the dark too. So I don't know if it's like a third party situation where someone may be telling him things about you that's not true because I feel like they're all lies. I feel like he needs to learn the truth about whatever this is. What does Nabrasha need to know? The only card that came face up was a Page of Wands. So someone may talk to you about this person. But overall, their feeling seems good. I'm not quite sure what this is. It seems like a little bit of drama maybe stirring around the two of you. But that's what I got. All my cards are falling on the floor. Santa, hello, Santa. Let's see, is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Santa a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? Is there messages from you? I moved the fan. Not quite sure what messages are talking about moving. Santa, let's see for Santa. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Santa a message? Let's see. When I go to Pakistan, should I meet Assad in October? Let's see for Santa. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Santa a message? When Santa goes back to Pakistan, Should she meet a sad? Is there any spirit guides, answers, Angel Fae? The fan ones? I moved it. I can turn it off. I didn't know it was that loud. Let's see for Santa. Is there any spirit guides, answers, Angel Fae? Should Santa go to when Santa goes to Pakistan? Should she meet Assad in October? The Wheel of Fortune. I feel like there's a lot of good luck there, right? The Wheel of Fortune. Good luck, good timing, good karma, good energy, good vibes. Seems very positive. You have the Six of Swords, so I feel like you will be moving forward in a positive light. There may be some things that, you may want to consider. Just with the Six of Swords and the light, it's kind of like transitioning, moving forward, but not kind of figuring out what you need to leave behind. The Four of Swords is in the dark too. So I feel like there's this energy of building trust with Assad before meeting in October. The Nine of Cups too. I feel like it's a matter of don't lose sight of your independence, don't lose sight of who you are, making sure that you can still truly be you. I feel this energy of the two of you, or you may not feel happy. I'm not quite sure what's up with that. Let's see what's going on with Santa's energy about not feeling happy. Yeah, the world. I feel like, there's a lot of good luck, a lot of good karma, a lot of good energy. The world feeling completed, feeling achievement. The sun is in the dark though, so even though it may be like a really good connection, I feel like you won't feel happy about it. So I'm not quite sure what is going on there, Yeah. I feel like the cards are saying, yeah, go meet up with a thought, but then it's like, I may not be happy when you do. That's what I got. May. Let's see for May. Is there any spirit guides, answers, angels, or fae that want to come and give May a message? What will happen in August for May? Is there any spirit guides, answers, angels, or fae? What's going to happen in August for May? You have the Judgment and the Light. I feel like in this, in August, I got mixed up on the months there for a second. In August, I feel like it's a matter of following your heart, right? Following your true calling, what your heart desires are, and all that sort of fun stuff, right? Because I just feel the sense of you having an awakening, like awakening your realization of what your wants and desires truly are and how to go after them. I feel like work and money may be a little bit hard come August. The King of Pentacles in the dark. So there may be some struggles with finances or work situation or whatever that is. You have the Nine of Wands in the dark too. So I feel like there's this energy, even though you may feel a little exhausted, I feel like you're going to overcome that exhaustion, right? You're going to be able to see what your next steps are or what's going on there. You have the Ace of Cups too. So I feel like you're going to feel a lot of love. I feel like a new person is going to come into your life in August? I'm not sure. Yeah. I don't predict fertility at all. I just feel like there's a young person that may come onto your life. So I don't know if it's a young person, a baby, or maybe it's just a new pet. I don't know. But I do feel like there is a new person coming towards you in love as well. Let's see for Ace of Pentacles. What's coming through for the Ace of Pentacles? Because I feel like a new beginning wants to start. Like a new door wants to open for you. That gives you a sense of stability and success. Ace of Swords. Yeah, you have 3 aces here. So like 111, right? New beginnings, new opportunities seem to be coming towards you. The 3 of Pentacles, I feel like you're going to be making some future plans and having that success, right? Your success is approaching. You're going to be gaining momentum. I feel you're going to be feeling confidence. I don't know if you're building a business for yourself or what, but I feel like it's a matter of thinking outside the box, planning long term, not just in the present, is what's coming through. That's what I got. Hi, Zoe. Thank you so much for your donation. I appreciate you. Thank you. For Zoe, her name is Katia, and I was told someone did dark witchcraft on me. I want to know if that was true. Let's see. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? Did anyone do dark witchcraft on Katia? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? Did anyone do dark witchcraft on Katia? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Katia a message? Did anyone do dark magic on Katia? I feel like someone tried to do dark magic on you. I feel like they really tried, but you're the Empress, so they were not able to. They were defeated. Their black magic did not work. I feel like they did try. They did try. I feel like they tried more than once too. Like that wasn't the first time. I feel like people have tried to do black magic on you and they just can't get through. Because you have a protective shield around you, right? You're the Empress. I feel the sense of your growth, your being able to be grounded and connected to nature is what has helped you through, right? You have the Eight of Cups in the dark. So I feel like, yeah, I feel like the energy itself may have caused some emotional confusion or some emotional avoidance, made you feel like you can't see things clearly in front of you. But I feel like it just kind of messed with you, but didn't really actually work. You know, you have the Seven of Cups in the dark too. So I feel like you're too realistic with your expectations and you're too realistic with your energy to be focused on anything negative. Let's see, what else does Katia need to know right now? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Katika a message? Right? Yeah. Like they tried to cause the tower energy towards you, but they weren't able to. You know, they tried to, I just feel like you just refused what was thrown at you, and that's what helped you. It gave you a leap of faith to move forward, and you have hidden power that you're not utilizing that is protecting you. But that's what I got. You're stronger than you realize. Gentle soul, what can I expect for the rest of July? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Gentle Soul a message? What can Gentle Soul expect for the rest of July? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? Thank you. Ooh, give a fortune. Luck, time investing is on your side. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? What can Gentle Soul expect for the rest of July 2026? Ooh, there's things. There's still yet some mysteries yet to be unraveled, right? With the moon energy here, I just feel like there's this energy of trusting your intuition, looking past any fears or hesitations. I feel like secrets and confusions are going to be revealed towards you as well, or they may just come clear to you. Either someone's going to tell you, or just maybe in your dreams, or what's going on there. But yeah, good vibes. There's a Five of Swords, so I feel like someone may try to reconcile with you. You know, I feel like they may ask for your forgiveness. Or maybe vice versa, you'll forgive them. I don't know how it's going to play out because I just feel the sense of them trying to come into terms with things, with resolving some issues, and them taking the responsibility of them walking away, right? Or I don't know if they did walk away and they want to come back now. Yeah, I'm not sure. There is a Knight of Cups too, so I feel like they're a little bit hesitant with expressing their emotions towards you. I feel like they're being a little immature about their emotions because I feel like they have these expectations that are not really realistic right now. There is a Ten of Pentacles in the light. I feel like overall, you know, there's good vibes between the two of you, right? Ten of Pentacles, getting things done, working hard, feeling confident, doing what you got to do. I just feel the sense of money coming in too. Feeling valued about it. Why is the Queen of Wands in the dark? I feel like the Queen of Wands is a person that wants to come back into your life and reconcile with you. And the Strength card, yeah, have strength, be creative, be confident, right? Yeah, the Four of Swords in the dark, don't let anything hold you back or defeat you. Because I feel the sense of detachment trying to come through. But I feel like if you move past that, you're going to improve your mindset, improve your confidence, improve your ego, right? Yeah, the Hermit, maybe do some soul searching to see what your answers are that you're seeking. We can ask the angels, what answers can we give to Gentle Soul for this energy? Reconsider. I'm not sure what you need to reconsider, but something on your mind is yes, and meditation brings answers just like what the Hermit is telling you here. But that is what I got. Unknown. Hello, unknown. How does Cadence feel about having a talk soon? Let's see. Is there any for Kim? Let's see. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? How does Cadence feel about Kim? Will they have a talk soon? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? How does Cadence feel towards Kim? Will they have a conversation soon? Thank you. I feel like you will. The Nine of Cups. I feel like you will have a conversation soon. I feel like whatever's happening between the two of you, Cadence isn't feeling very good about it. I feel like they're feeling, you know, at a crossroads with trying to make some sort of connection. Or I did do your reading, Fire Spawn. Right? Explanation mark join and you'll see your reading. I mean, no, explanation mark timestamps, I mean. I did do your reading though, Fire Spawn. Yeah, I feel like there's a lack of vision of what's next for Cadence, where they're unsure of how this connection between the two of you is going. There's a Nine of Wands and a Light too. So I feel like they're feeling exhausted, right? Like they're taking on too much, or maybe they just feel like they're in survival mode and they're not really focused on any sort of thing. Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like there's going to be a new beginning. A renewed energy is coming through, though, right? The Ace of Pentacles, I feel like there will be some small growth or success. between the two of you, but I feel like the two of you won't see eye to eye clearly, right? The Ace of Swords, there's going to be some misunderstandings, miscommunications coming through there. What else does Kim need to know about this energy? Three of Pentacles. I feel like he can work things out and move past it, but it's going to be tough. I feel like Cadence is feeling really emotional about it. Maybe even stubborn about it, right? The King of Swords there. That's what I got though. Mumkima did do her reading though. It's somewhere in the live. See, for easy. All the cards want to go flying on me. There we go. Etsy bets. Easy Basita? Basita? Easy Basita? Is that how you say it? If you don't mind, Mary Rose, Mia, right? Hi, Mia. Thank you for doing that. Haven't seen you in a while. Welcome back. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Easy Basita a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Easy Basita a message? What is coming towards her in career and finances in August? Oh man, I feel like there's gonna be some big changes in your career in August, like big, profound changes, right? With gold, doing with the new kind of energy. I don't know what that means for you, but there's gonna be big changes, right? I feel like you're moving past whatever it is you're moving past from. I feel like something there is not gonna work out, but there's a new beginning, right? The Nine of Cups. Something that's more emotionally fulfilling. It feels like a wish come true kind of energy. I feel this work success, career success coming your way. You know, you may miss whatever it is that you're walking away from, but I feel like it's going to give you a good sense of clarity, even though you may be a little bit, not quite sure about starting something new. I did it not too long ago. It's more at the end than at the beginning. It was probably like 5 or 6 reads ago. It wasn't that long. Is there any spirit guides, dancers, and angels, or fae that want to come and give Easy Basita a message of what is going on here? What is beginning? Right? Yeah. I feel like you're going to connect with someone. And I feel like that's going to help with your career path. The Four of Swords is in the light. I feel like you won't have time for a rest. I feel like you're going to be taking action. I feel like you may be returning to something that you did before. Or returning to, or like going back on like, an offer that you asked for and you turned it down or something like that. Thank you, Mia, so much. Thank you. Fire Spawn, Mia found your thingy. um, maybe if you can put the timestamp and like tag her into it in the comments. I don't know if she's still here. The Fire Spawn, May Rose found your timestamps. Yeah, the strength card is in the dark. I don't know if you're gonna feel confident about it, but it seems like a good energy for you, though. It seems like a very positive energy, right? A lot of fulfillment, a lot of joy, a lot of happiness. Like what though? The transition between changing may be difficult, though. I'm just gonna open my door. It is warm in here. I don't know, it was near the end. I did it not too long ago. The fire spawn person. Thank you everyone for being here. I'll be back tomorrow for more free readings. So I hope you have a good night and a happy Sunday tomorrow. But yeah, bye everyone. Thank you for being here. Bye. Thank you so much, Mia. Mia, did you want a question before I left? Bye, Hot Sun. I'll see you all tomorrow. Thank you for being here.